This lesson will show you how to set up your Google Doc in MLA format. With your new Google Doc, click Insert, Page Number, then choose this first option on the upper left-hand corner. You see that it automatically puts in the page number and it's shaded. What you need to do now is move the cursor from the right side of the page number to the left. Now the cursor is before the page number. This time you can type your last name. Let's say we're doing a paper for an imaginary student called Stuart Dent. So we'll write Stuart's last name, D-E-N-T, Dent, and we'll put one space between his last name and the page number, like so. Then we can leave the header because it's set up perfectly. You need to make sure that it's aligned to the right by clicking this button that says Right Align. Now we click into the body of the document. Now that we're on the top line, we are going to type Stuart's full name, Stuart Dent, and we hit the Enter key once. We type Stuart's teacher's name, which is Miss Monroe. On the next line, we type Stuart's class, which is English 7, and let's say he's in block A. Finally, we type the due date for this assignment, which Stuart is super prepared. So he's working on an assignment that's not due until August the 25th in 2078, Miss Monroe's 100th birthday. So there we have the heading set up. On the next line, we'll write the title of this essay. It's going to be The Truth About Grade 7. And the one thing that's special about the title, notice that it is the same font. It's 12 point Times New Roman font, which is standard for MLA format. It's not the standard for Google, but you can hit Command A to select all your text and then change it to Times New Roman and change it to 12 point size. Then the only special thing that happens here is we're going to select the title, center it, and make it bold. Notice that it is not a bigger font size. It's not underlined. It's not italicized. It's not a different color. It's only bold and centered. That's the only special thing that ever happens to your title. On the next line, we need to make sure we align the text back to the left. We'll hit the Tab key one time to indent the first line of our text, and then we'll go ahead and start to type. So here we have our essay, and each time we have a new paragraph, it is indented so that we know that the new paragraph is starting, but we don't have to put an unnecessary space between the lines. There are no spaces here. So if I put my cursor at the end of this line, it automatically goes to the next line. There's no space in between. Speaking of spaces, your whole document should be double spaced, and you can do that by pressing Command A and going here to this button that says line spacing, then choosing double. Alternatively, you can also do it by pressing Command A to select everything in your document, then going to Format, Line Spacing, and choosing double. That is as easy as that. Your whole paper now is in MLA format, and you shouldn't have a problem. If you do, definitely ask your teacher for a little bit of help.